Welcome back, everybody. This is your boy Mr. RRS16 coming to you with another Girls Frontline 2 EXILIUM, but this time escape from CYBORG. Okay, we gotta this basically I saw someone also popped up on the little side there who says super maintenance claim. Thank you very much. Since today is Labor Day, I think I have to go here, right? Reading code. Caps is Labor Day. Yep. Since today is Labor Day, you gotta use the code Labor Day for a reason. Yeah. Got another one. And yes, thank you very much. So, am I gonna do this video long form? Wait, I got a friend request? Should I accept? Oh, but you only have one order. Sure. Okay, they're still broken anyway. Let's be nice. Okay, what should we do? Formation? No. So we have enough for 3 multis, and so I'm gonna just we're gonna turn them all into tickets one time. What is this? Pick up that joy supply. Oh yeah, I'm gonna just say this to everybody. I finally fixed the game. I finally fixed war. The thing that I read did not fix it. Neither on Epic Games, neither the Epic Games version, neither the Steam version. Both of them crushed my computer 3 times, and I was still up till 2 o'clock in the night. I'm crazy now. So I had the original launcher where you download from the website. I installed it. The game runs like how it used to, like a little bit jitter, until I just realized, oh, let me just do this with the lighting, do this, remove blur, anti-aliasing and all that. I'm like, it runs perfectly now. And I'm like, now I can play the new character that I got with the free stuff that he gave us. So I'm like, thank you very much. Note the stuff, don't download the one from Steam or Epic Games, download from the main website, the launcher. Because that thing literally angers me. Oh wow. Okay, so hold on. This is for the CYBORG one, right? This is this is for CYBORG. This is dispatched. This is the one when you pull. I don't know anything about this one. Basics. You have so much tickets for this one? Hey, we're getting more tickets anyhow. Basic purchase, and then just we got 35 pulls. Basic purchase, platoon. I do not know what these things are for. Never mind thinking about that. Let's go and pull, and then we'll cut the short and then go straight to the story for, because you do see Meshti and Vector there. Let's go. Oh. Wait, I suppose I got 5. Wait, I got 10. I got extra pulls? I just realized the cat is here, or dog, whatever, because the little tiny poops on the side. I guess if I get Vector, I'm gonna go for you afterwards. What do I have? I have 26 here. Okay. Oh, for Vector. Let's do the temples. Okay, that was sad. Okay, we have to skip. Okay, we got Esnia? Esnia. I don't know how to say which is. Oh, this is her burning buff. Oh, she's fine. Okay, let's do it again. No. We get our retired kids back. With a pistol and a new weapon. Okay. We need. Normally, I do not know why, but I believe you can get her. And no blows for that one. Okay, we got a rare one. Nope. We're gonna get it with this one here. No! Okay, the game says no! You ain't got the 2 characters you wanted. Okay, I already have enough of. I already have max. No, I have Groza maxed out. I think Nemesis and Colfin. I don't think I have you maxed out. Okay, this. I think this is just regular normal pose. Hello? Did he eat my tokens without nothing? No, already. No, I had 4 still. Okay, I'm kind of confused now. She was supposed to be Meshki. She will work with Kukai, so that means I have to replace yeah. Nope. You check. I think on my account, like all of the units that I want to pull for, they're shy and they don't want to be pulled when they're being recorded. That's how I think. They're a bit confused on that part, to be honest. How much do we have? Nah, nothing. Okay. Escape from Cyborg. Let's see this one here. This one is known. Oh, this thing doesn't have voice. I'm gonna go crazy. Cyborg shop. Data note. Oh, okay, supply shop. Oh, so it's just regular. Well, at least for me, I'm gonna do this off screen. If I do get her, I'll tell you. I'll do a little snippet of it. And if I don't, it's time for me to play the other story modes to get to get the rest of it, so I could get her and do Chef Naya, because I really wanted to pull for her because they're talking about the countdown. So let's get this show on the road and see you. And let's start. Everything has been overturned. The cycle is set to repeat. Offer a piece of your soul and you shall be a player on the chaotic, absurd stage. After 404 Combat Team A's arrival at the Elmo, word about the loosening of the agreement naturally reaches members of Combat Team B. With Klukai's permission, 404 Combat Team B, being led by Vector, also successfully rendezvous with the Elmo. And just like that, Hyde 404, while still operating as an independent entity, will utilize the Elmo as a long-term base. Having just completed some combat simulation training, the members of Combat Team B return to the terminal. The progress bar on the monitor is at 100%, and dense row of data and static static charts start. Vector stares at the final combat evaluation score with a slight frown. Welrod raises an eyebrow in acknowledgement. Welrod is confused for a moment. Sensing the tension in the air, Harpsy wrings her hands nervously. Rushi looks back and forth between her teammates and is just about to say something. A knocking on the glass interrupts the confrontation. The dolls all look toward the sound. The door slides open with a soft whoosh. I retract my gaze from the screen in the training room and direct my attention to Vector, who has jogged up to me. Nope, I came to talk to you. Still, isn't this score a bit low for you guys? Following my gaze, Vector glances at the data shown on the screen through the glass. I don't know if you've noticed, but rather than adjusting to each other, that sounded more like a full-blown argument to me. Just a part of it, but things were getting pretty heated, haha. The way I see it, you do work well as a team, but maybe things may go more smoothly if you communicate in some other way. Well, Rod, the change in the way she speaks was a bit dramatic, but I'm sure she didn't mean it that way. I do wonder what she has gone through. Her tongue is much sharper than it used to be. You see, on top of reaching an understanding, you also need to reach a consensus. You must also get Welrod to trust your concern and a judgment if you value cooperation. But right now, both you and Welrod are still standing your ground and trying to force each other to accept your respective views. I hesitate as I gaze at Vector, who is now deep in thought. Vector was appointed as the leader of 404 Combat Team B by Kukai. It's clear to me that the biggest challenge that stands in her way of being a good team leader has nothing to do with her combat performance or battlefield awareness. The problem is with her personality and style. She fully acknowledged the problem, but that's all she does. She acknowledges it and seems perfectly content to resign herself to it. I suppose deep down, even Vector herself doesn't believe that she is up to the task. Kukai may give her some pointers, but she isn't really the type to give any encouragement. Sorry, that might have been a bit harsh since you're the team leader. I'm sure you have your own way of managing your team. Right, back to the subject. Have you seen the message that Kukai sent you? Vector pulls out her communicator immediately. There is an unread message. I will be out on a mission with Kukai, and Doris and Belka are also coming with us. Meshti's frame is still under calibration, so we'll leave her behind on the Elmo for now. However, Kukai has put together a training program for Meshti because she's worried that Meshti is going to sleep the whole time we're away and completely neglect her essential data calibration. She said you never replied to the message she had sent you, but she's busy preparing for the mission, so I came to follow up on that for her. That's right. I believe Kukai would like Combat Team B to bring her along for your training as well. Don't go easy on her. Not even in a 4v1 or a relay fight. I've included all the things to note and precautions to take here. In any case, just make sure her head isn't always attached to her pillow. Vector's pessimism is a bit of a headache, but since I'm set to depart, I'll leave it till after I come back. Basically, Kukai wants you to take over as Meshti's leader while she's away. So don't hold back and be as strict as you want with her, Vector. After returning to the training room, Vector informs her teammates of the arrangement made by the commander and Kukai. Vector ignores Welrod, who is still hung up on the argument they were having. Harpsy speaks up a bit timidly from her corner. Harpsy's face freezes a little comically as she struggles to respond. Staring into Rushi's expectant eyes, Vector lets out a sigh. Veshti feels a light shove on her arm. Her auditory module, which has been inactive while in sleep mode, activates instantly. Vashti performs a spectacular hip hop from the beanbag sofa. She relaxes visibly once she sees who it is. Vashti is utterly deaf to what Vector is saying, as if she's just flipped a switch. With a helpless sigh, Vector grasps Mehdi by the arm, lifts her up, and shakes her back and forth with great force. Seeing that she can't weasel her way out of this, Vashti slides off her beanbag sofa reluctantly. Meshti looks around the training room wordlessly and turns toward Vector. Arpsy links Meshti to the control terminal. She hesitates for a moment after entering level 2, but then proceeds to activate the module. Prompted by Rushi's exclamation, Vector looks toward the screen. It is not showing the scene of a combat simulation. In the center of the black screen, an hourglass icon keeps rotating and lines of text start emerging. Constructing world framework. Formulating achievable objective. Sowing tiny seeds of malice. A happy ending. Just then a new image appears on the screen. The city from a bird's eye view is deserted. It appears desolate, dilapidated. The image lurches, then starts diving downward. A black spot on the ground grows ever larger. As the camera dives, new text appears on the screen again. The once prosperous and beautiful city fell into decline under the ravages of invaders. As a guardian, it is your unavoidable duty to eliminate them. Young one, go and create a legend. The subtitles disappear as the camera approaches the ground. It gradually becomes clear that the black spot is, in fact, a doll armed with a gun. She is facing a horde of enemies that are ready to attack. It's not a bad idea to gamify training. Well done, Harpsy. Meshi, what's going on? Oh. Uh-oh, it's starting. Let's talk after this game. After making quick work of the enemies, Meshi holds up a big V sign. At the same time, the words level up pop up over the over her head. On the screen, Meshti jumps as she is startled by something. Then she turns around and leans in closer. Under Vector's impassive gaze, Harpsy finally stops wringing her hands and starts fiddling with the edge of her coat instead. Artsy gradually starts to regain her composure. She peers at Vector woefully. Welrod. Welrod's face appears calm, but her eyes still flicker with emotion. You see, on top of reaching an understanding, you also need to reach a consensus. You must also get Welrod to trust your concern and judgment if you value cooperation. But right now, both you and Welrod are still standing your ground and trying to force each other to accept your respective views. In the end, Vector lets out a soft sigh. I